8 inches, 8.5. It doesn't, whatever. Like, anytime a girl compliments you, thank you. That's very sweet. But let's talk about my favorite subject, me. Any kind of fun, silly game, bar, club games, okay? Really, really, really easy. The ones that we like to do are stripper name. Hey, do you know how to find your stripper name?
No.
You just did that. You did that. I actually have a stripper name. Look. No, I'm just kidding. And you have to say it like this. Do you know how to find out your stripper name? Okay? Because if you say, what's your stripper name, it's not good. All right, so what is the name of your first pet?
Mikey.
Mikey.
It's not going to turn out good.
It's gonna turn out awesome. What was the name of the street you grew up on?
Glen Idle.
Mikey Glen Idle. You sound like an Irish soccer player. Whatever. Funny thing I say, hooray. Mine is Max Elm, which is awesome. Murder, Marry, Fuck. Do you know how to play Murder, Marry, Fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Say no.
No.
Do you know how to play Murder, Marry, Fuck?
No.
You don't?
I don't.
Worst first date ever. See what I did there? All right, so here's how we play this game. We're going to play a little game. I'm going to pick 3 people for you, okay? One you got to murder, one you got to marry, one you got to fuck, okay? Don't actually do it. This is just a game, okay? I have to say that because one time a girl was murdering and it was terrible. That guy, okay? Then you pick 3 people. The more you play it, actually, the more different types of people you can choose. Sometimes I'll put like a girl in, like Murder, Marry, Fuck. And girls will always say this. Girls always go, well, I'd murder that guy, and I guess I'd marry that guy. And they'll like take an extra long time so they don't look like a slut. I guess I'd fuck that guy. And then we'll go, I'll be like, oh, you'd fuck that guy? And girls will be like, yeah. I'd be like, let's go talk to him. And then I'll take a step and she'll go, ah. I was doing it with this girl one time, and I threw in like a girl. And I was like, oh, or that girl. And she was like, it's a girl, it's gross. And I was like, I'm just, yeah, what would you do? Would you like, well, I have to murder her. And then any kind of fun, silly game that you can do, that you can cook up. There's a thing called Scam School online. I think it's still there. I've got a list in my wallet I've had for like 3 years of just fun, little, silly, dumb things that you can do. Misinterpretation is a lot of fun as well. What's your favorite drink, by the way?
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
What? You want to have sex with me right now? Okay, fine, let's go. Have you guys ever seen Billy Madison? I know, it's just completely random. That's the point, right? Have you guys ever seen Billy Madison? Mm-hmm. With Adam Sandler? You know when he goes, no, I will not make out with you. This girl wants to make out with me. Whoa. I'll do that. Like, we'll be talking and a girl will be like, so, you know, how long are you in Australia for? And I'll be like, no, I will not make out with you. Because, like, everybody's seen the movie, so it's no okay, lull in the conversation. I'll say so you can do it a couple ways. You can say, so, what do you normally do outside of clubs when you're not picking up extremely attractive guys?
I paint.
I paint. So, all right, cool.
No, really, I do.
I know, it's lovely. It's wonderful. You're a very attractive young lady.
Snowflake.
Anyway, okay, let's calm down. You're a snowflake of your own volition. It's incredible. You're your own individual human being. What I'll usually do is I'll exaggerate all this stuff because we're being cocky, funny, we're being silly. I'll say something like, so, what do you normally do outside of clubs when you're not chatting up extremely attractive man? It's funny because there's actually a camera here, but I've been doing something very recently called turn to the camera. And that's what you do is you you make a joke like you're on TV, and I'll be like, when you're not picking up extremely attractive men, and then I'll go. And like usually the second or third time you do it, a girl will be like, why do you keep looking over there? And I'll be like, I'm just turning to the camera. One girl was like, you're videotaping this? And I was like, no, I had to be like, no, it's a joke. It's like a thing. And she was like, oh, nice to meet you. Like, see you later. Anytime a girl touches you, whoa, hands off the merchandise, right? Oh, hey, that'll be $100 an hour. I'm not sure who I got this from, but someone was like, a girl like touched me on the arm, and I was like, whoa, 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 touching me, $100 an hour. No, I'm just kidding. First hour's free. She was like, ah! My friend John Keegan is very, very funny too. He's got this great phrase. He's like, hug it out. And anytime, like anything, like kind of how people abuse hug it out, like or abuse high fives, he'll be like hug it out. He'll be like, oh, so is this your favorite bar to go to in Sydney?
Yeah.
Okay, so what where were you last night?
Here.
You were here as well? Have you ever been to another bar other than this place?
No, it's my
Now
favorite.
she's just trying to amuse herself, which is not helping me at all. I'm sorry, did that make me feel bad? I'm sorry. It's okay, hug it out. It's all right. Okay. Hug it out. We're just hugging it out. It's okay. Just literally stick with it. Yeah, if a girl touches you, only if you play your cards right. If a girl ever comes up to you and says something completely random, like where's the bar, where's the bathroom, what time does this place close, I always say, was that your best pickup line? If a girl comes up to you and she's like, I like your tie, like don't say, was that your best pickup line, because like that was her best pickup line. And then you're just being shitty. You're not being like funny. Was that your best pickup line? She's like, oh, I guess so. I don't really approach guys that often. Impersonations. I really like impersonating guys that approach girls. So one of my favorite things to do is if I'm sitting and I see a guy walk over to a girl, I'll like watch him fucking be a weenie, and then I'll wait till she goes, and then he leaves, and then I'll walk over and I'll be like, I'll like do exactly what he did, but I'll just make it a little bit more ridiculous. Like I'll walk over and I'll be like, how's your day going today? We were in Vegas and this guy walked over and there's like two super hot girls that are like dancing and he goes, you girls dance really well. You should be professional dancers. Like that was his line. And they were just like, and like turned away and he just like took off. And so I walked up to the girls and I kind of gave them a look and they like, oh, here comes another guy. And I went, you girls look like really good dancers. You could be professional dancers. And they were just like, you're the best guy ever. Those are really, really funny. Mini cold reads are really cool too. Mini cold reads are things like, oh, you're the naughty girl, you're the party girl, oh, you're the bad girl, oh, I can't hang out with you, you're trouble, I shouldn't be talking to you, there's something mystical about you, you give me a strange feeling, there's a really cool energy about you, you're looking like you're hiding something. I'll always be like, oh, I can't trust you. Because then girls are like, why can't you trust me? Oh, you look like a little angel, you look like a little princess. Cocky funny palm reading is really funny too. I'll say, you guys have Target out here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I'll be like, do you know anything about palm reading?
No.
No? Ugh, worst first date ever, right? Well, I'm a master palm reader. I don't know anything about palm reading. So let me see. What I'll do is I'll show you. There's 3 major lines, okay? First one is your lifeline, so that's this one. It's very long and it's very strong. The second one is like a love line, so that's this one, and that's, see, that's me, that shiny bit right there. There's me again. There's me again. Okay. And this one's your career line, which is, wow, that's how I can tell you're going to work at Target for the rest of your life, so that's why we can't date. And that's really funny until you meet a girl at a club who actually does work at Target and is going through like some career. It was terrible, yeah. But it'll never happen, don't worry. Again, touch my butt, that kind of stuff is really funny. A lot of body language stuff, booty bump, fake shove. Anytime anybody hits you, like girls will be like, oh, you're so funny, you know, and they'll do this and like they'll give it like a little thing and I'll be like, ah, oh, ow, ah. You guys seen the Family Guy ouch? Yeah. When she hits me, he goes, ah, oh. Jokes do this thing where they start really funny and then they get really unfunny, and if you keep going they get funny again. And it's like it takes a while, but it's like totally worth it. Again, touch my butt, hilarious. Playful teasing, things like, oh, you're a little lovable little dork, aren't you? Oh, you're the cutest nerd I've ever seen. You know, little things that are kind of playful and silly. CRD, flex for me, stuff like that. The best and most fun way for me, I think, to compliment a girl or to spike a girl's buying temperature, raise her emotional level, is to compliment her. Now, here's the thing. First of all, when you compliment, you always need to qualify, okay? Because when I say, I like your jacket, a girl says,
thank you.
That's it, right? That doesn't do anybody any good. It's the shittiest thing ever. Because it's like, why did you say that? you didn't really mean to say that, you're just trying to talk to me, right? It's fucking lame. If I say, wow, I really like that jacket, I like the lapels, did they have peaked lapels on that, or is that just a notched lapel thing? You know, whatever. Oh wow, I like that jacket, did you get that because it's fashion week? Okay, I'm asking a question that's going to start a conversation, that's going to continue. Always assume you're going to do 100% of the work. Always in an interaction. That way when she does 2% of the work or 5% of the work, when she asks you a question, it's like a bonus. It's like it's extra fun. It's our job to keep that interaction going. Now, here's the thing. I made this little chart, right? Okay. Guys have this is a 4-stage process. Here's my like really scientific chart here, okay? There's a 4-stage process in a guy's brain, and this is what makes him fuck up compliments, okay? The first thing a guy thinks when he sees a girl is, it's a girl. Ugh. Okay, that's what happens in our brain. I do it. I had that girl downstairs. I was walking across the street. She was so hot. I was just like, it's a girl. Ah, my body's freaking out. The second thing that happens in our brain is, I want to talk to her. Right? That's like the second thing that pops up. It's a girl. I want to talk to her. Then what happens is we think about why we want to talk to that girl. We're like, wow, like the shape of that girl's lips are incredible. That is just beautiful. The way her hair is done up today looks like it's taken 1,000,000 years and it looks amazing, right? What carved that? Wow, the fact that she's wearing, I saw a girl with Tetris leggings yesterday. I was like, those leggings are like the coolest things ever. She must be a really interesting girl, okay? But guys, like, they think that, and then they're like, no, I can't compliment her about what I feel because I'll be a loser, or I don't even know what happens, right? So they get to this 4th stage where they're like, I'll pick something really obvious and tell her about it, right? Like, tall girls, you're not the first person to walk over to the tall girl and go, wow, you're really tall. If a girl is wearing a bright pink jacket, don't go over to her and go, that's a cool pink jacket. That's the shittiest thing ever. Go over to that girl and be like, wow, you look like $1,000,000. You must have spent so much time picking out that outfit. You look great. Are you in fashion or something? Because then you're showing her why you've thought of these things. You have to be true with yourself. I just had to come over here and I have to say that I don't know how long it took you to do that eye makeup, but it looks incredible. Are you in makeup? Or do you practice this stuff? Is that something you had to do like before you went out? Like, that's incredible, okay? Don't walk over and be like, that's a really shiny dress, you know, or wow, you're really pretty, or hey, you're blonde. Like, guys think it's great to like pick something about them and tell them about it. Like, you've got big earrings, you know, like, good job, dick, like fucking Einstein. Yeah, oh, and then at the least she can do is be like, thanks, you know, and that's the crappiest thing ever. Give her a compliment, qualify, and at least use that to start a conversation. It's the most fun that you can have with a girl, not in a bedroom. So that's the excuse. We're giving value, we're being fun, we're being a little bit different. Tonight's mission, we're just gonna give value. We wanna open up, we wanna learn to open effectively, and then we're gonna have these things in the back of our heads so that we can default onto them if we ever need to. When we find ourselves saying, oh, I'm about to ask her what she does for work, say, hey, let's play Murder, Marry, Fuck. Have you ever played Murder, Marry, Fuck? Do you know how to find out your stripper name? Okay? We're gonna default to these things so we can be a little bit different and make her night better. Because there are 2 types of people in this world. There are the fun makers and there are the fun takers. There are people looking for fun and there's the people that make the fun. And there's no reason why we can't be the source of her fun. Everybody has a favorite bar they like to go to. Usually, why it's their favorite bar is it's because the first time they went there, they had a great time. And if you think back, it was usually due to somebody else. It was usually like, that bar was so much fun because we met those people and they were awesome, or because, oh, that bartender was really cool, or oh, the cocktail waitresses are really fun, okay? What we can do is we can be the reason why those people like going out. We can be the reason why people like going out and like talking to other people. It's completely within our power. Cool? Cool. Thank you.